get you. Yet still, I'm never gonna get a cookbook. I'm having karma, that boy. He's such a charmer, all the. To the hearts in the sky, looking for him. He only goes where we cannot hide. He's never gonna make it all up. Oh shit, my nut in your bug sack. I think I broke up the sea. Get me, what are you doing? I'm fixing. She was just fucking sleeping. What was doing some dumb shit? That's not dumb. You are. I think a sick addiction to being sick. It's gonna leave him alone. Jippy. Diabetes. Dead. You are dead. I said dead. I said you, yes you are dead. I said you, yes you are dead. Ha! 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 Gay! Ha! Gay! Ha ha ha, gay gay. Ha ha ha, ha. Gay gay gay. Ha, gay. Your mom is a fat, thick boy. Your mom is one fat, thick boy. Your mom is one fat, thick boy. You fat, thick boy. Oh god. Can I do every old character? Like, I don't know. The creator, but retarded. I just made him a bit stupider. Like Jupiter. Like these nuts. How dare you be retarded? Take that fucking shit off your face. When he who stole your cookies, he never says back. When he who stole your cookies, he never says back. When he who stole your cookies, he never talks back. When he who stole your crack, they never talk back. Talk back, get smacked. When he who stole your crack, they never talk back. Talk back, get smacked. When he talk back, get smacked, bitch. When he talk back, get smacked, bitch. Boy. What if I told you that potato is white and covered in black? And with HD single. You don't need your head. That head looks like a gay on you. I should just stick with one word and. When you want to make someone shut the fuck up so hard, but you can't tell them. Oh, fuck. Good give you a weapon because you ain't doing like something. You give you any blood crack. When you lose your beloved item, when you get angry about it, you should be such a wimpy pussy. So cook back, get smack, boy. We system right. Oh fuck! Now she's doing her. Go fix this up. Make this a bit better. He who takes cookies can never take back. I'm trying to diverse this. Better. How about do something better than that? I'm dead. It's like a refrigerator. Cool, but broken inside. Lol. Wow, it's like everyone's dream relationship. You date a girl, 2 minutes later they break your heart. Like refrigerator. Cool. 2 seconds later, broken inside. So you say if you want to lose a life, I can be the one to stable. To staples. Ha! Staples. When you have 3 friends who are all blue, well, 1 white. When you realize you took their crackers and you never tell them. I'm sorry I took the crackers. I'm dead. It's too late for apologizing. You good class. What? It's too late for apologize. Turn deaf. When you suck 1 2 white cracks, that's what happens. Iron Man, the creep's eyes go away. If you want to lose your eyes, then I can just say that. Oh, I can't. Shit. Done. Yay! You're back. I needed to see what it looked like if you lost your face. I take the glasses off in order for that to happen. I was gonna take your glasses off, but I was too lazy. And with logic. I'm dead. Listen to that. Dead. Oof! Oof! Wow, 2 middle fingers.
Since moving from a small town to a big city, things have happened, and people are crazy. Sometimes really crazy. There was one time where this guy followed me for a few blocks and called me gorgeous and wouldn't leave me alone. There was a time I went into Staples and another customer wouldn't let me print because she told me she was more special. Her words, not mine. But nothing beats what just happened at Target. Like the good land. Good land of buying things I don't need. I don't know, it's kind of a crowded parking lot. It's got a part where it bends. You can turn around the corner and there's spots there. As I round the corner, I noticed there were 2 cars pulling out. They both had their red lights on, they both had their backup lights on. So I put my blinker on to claim the spot. I see there's another car. They did not have their blinker on. And they didn't put it on after me, so it wasn't like, oh, they were here before me. They were waiting for the spot, so I didn't know. Of course. Car backs out. I take the spot. I get out of the car. My friend and I are walking, and I hear, hey! And I turn, and there's this Orange County blonde Target lady. And I know people have asked me to stop cursing in my videos, so I got somebody else to do it for me.
Your mother would be so ashamed to have a piece of shit daughter like you.
I remember trying to smile, but I made this kind of face.
I have been waiting so long for that spot, and you took it.
And I was just like, I'm sorry, I had my blinker on. You didn't. I assumed you were just driving through the aisle. I had no idea you were...
Oh, you didn't see me? Are you that f***ing stupid? Are you really that f***ing stupid? Who f***ing raised you?
And this video doesn't go to anyone else. This is just a video to explain that you should not trust strangers, that they're just gonna fuck. I'm not gonna offend anyone in this situation.
Since moving from a small town to a big city, things have happened, and people are crazy. Sometimes really crazy. And the things I don't need. And I hear singing my videos, so I got somebody else to do it for me.
Your mother would be so ashamed to have a piece of shit daughter like you.
I remember trying to smile, but I made this kind of face.
I have been waiting so long for that spot, and you took it.
And I was just like, I'm sorry, I had my blinker on. You didn't. I assumed you were just driving through the aisle. I had no idea you were...
Oh, you didn't see me? Are you that stupid? Are you really that stupid? Who raised you?
When I get mad, I don't really get mad, especially when accused of something as strange as this. Oh, this for a spot at Target? There are plenty of spots. This is a whole shopping center. There's so many spots, and there's another car pulling out. You're actually in the way of them. You'd be in a spot right now if you would just move. Of course, at this point, I could tell that she wasn't talking to me to resolve a conflict. She wasn't looking for any kind of civil, let's figure this out. If she had just said, hey, I'm sorry, I'm in a really big rush, I was waiting for this spot, do you mind just pulling out? I would have been like, oh yeah, that's fine. Like, I would have complied. But she didn't say that. She called me a piece of shit and told me my mother should be ashamed for taking her spot at Target. Like, who does that? You're crazy. I'm glad I took that spot. I don't want you in Target. I could really tell that this was so irrational, that she was just taking her anger out on me because she said,
You aren't even old enough to be out this late at night.
thank God I didn't say this. But lady, it was 7 o'clock. It was 7 o'clock. Yes, it's dark outside, but honey, it was 7 o'clock. You should be at home making dinner for your piece of shit husband to match. I wish I would have said something snappy, like, sorry, I don't know why you're talking to me unless you want to throw hands, or, something like, my mom died, or like, but honey, it was
Enough to be out this late at night.
thank God I didn't.
I can speak.
Say this, but lady, it was 7 o'clock. It was 7 o'clock. Yes, it's dark outside, but honey, it was 7 o'clock. You should be at home making dinner for your piece of shit husband to match. I wish I would have said something snappy. Shit! And told me my mother should know that this was so irrational. She was just taking anger out of me because she said,
You aren't even old enough to be out this late at night.
thank God I didn't say this. But lady, it was 7 o'clock. It was 7 o'clock. Yes, it's dark outside, but honey, it was 7 o'clock. You should be at home making dinner for your piece of shit husband to match. I wish I would have said something snappy, like, sorry, I don't know why you're talking to me unless you want to throw hands, or, something like, my mom died, or like, something awful.
That's a very good way to end the video
Thank you so much
off.
for watching this video. I'm so sorry it took so long to come out. I'm currently swamped and follow my Instagram, Twitter to see all that. And thank you so much for Gacha for cursing for me in this video.
I feel so mean yelling at you even though I'm not yelling at you.
Good job. Good content. If you haven't subscribed to her, I don't know what you're doing.
Wait.
Just go subscribe to her channel, and that's it. Bye.
Oh my. Peanut butter, peanut butter, peanut.
Do you want to join soccer? Not really. My mom had me in physical activities before I was even able to comprehend the idea of free will. But that's not anything I'm complaining about. I really enjoyed most of them, and it got me being active really early in life. If mom didn't do that, I definitely would have just sat on the floor of my room and played with a light bright for 15 years. When I was 4, my mom was like, all right, a banana, future diva. Time to get those feet a tapping. Since I was so young, I really don't remember anything about dance classes. I know we had a tumbling part where we would spin around or do somersaults, and I think there was a giant foam cheese wheel I would run full speed into. I don't know what that was all about. I also have this distinct memory that when I was on my way to class, I was chewing gum in the back seat, and for some stupid reason, I took it out of my mouth and started playing with it, except it started sticking to my fingers the more I tried to get it off, and by the time Mom opened the door to let me out, one dance recital, I was doing this routine with other girls in front of the parents. I was in the center like the little queen I was, and apparently in the middle of the performance, the girl on the left froze up and stopped dancing. Megan, I swear to God, if you ruin my big moment, I'll put gum in your hair. I guess it wasn't that big of a deal, but there was a part where we had to start shuffling to the side, and she still wouldn't move. So what did I do to continue the show? I grabbed her tiny 4-year-old hand. We looked at each other, I nodded, and her eyes lit up with determination. We danced in sync for the rest of the show, hitting every step perfectly, and got a standing ovation from all the parents as we were showered by flowers. Just kidding, I started pushing her as I was dancing because she was in my way. Blowing it out of the water and becoming too good at dance with gum webs and shoving away the competition, I dropped it and started cheerleading. And I don't remember anything about that era at all. My parents could be like, no, you never did cheerleading. And I'd be like, yeah, okay. One time getting out of my dad's car to go to practice, I slammed the door onto my thumb and was like, Dad! And that's it. That's all I got for you. It doesn't have anything to do with cheer at all. But here's a picture of me doing some cheer thing for proof I did it. And also, here's my thumb. Yes, I still have it. Next up was gymnastics. That was one of the most terrifying experiences of my life. Not because we were doing a bunch of crazy flips and spinning around bars. Nah, I was just a freaking pussycat. I was so bad at everything. I was the first to fall over with the wall handstands. I couldn't do a single pull-up. I still can't. I didn't know why people kept yelling, "Stick it at me." Yeah, stick it to the man. I was so wimpy and bad, I was the kid the coaches had to pull aside during practice and be worked on one-on-one. While everyone else was having fun in the foam pit, I was taken off to the side to work on not being a failure. Jaden, lean back. I'm spotting you. We're gonna do a back bend. No, I can't do it! Just lean back. My arm is right here. Never! I have no reason to trust you! Stick it to the man. I didn't spit in anyone's face. But I was never able to do a back bend because I trusted no one and thought I'd just fall over and die. I was a woke 6-year-old. Already knew not to trust anyone but myself. Aren't you the one who slammed your own thumb into a car door? And then one time, I was at a friend's house jumping on her trampoline, and I landed on my knees weird and somehow spun it into an excuse to stop gymnastics. Yay, quitting. Not a prodigy-born gymnast? Well, alright then, how about soccer? Car door. And then one time, I was at a friend's house jumping on her trampoline, and I landed on my knees weird and somehow spun it into an excuse. Hey, what are you doing? To stop gymnastics. Yay, quitting. And then one time, I was at a friend's house jumping on her trampoline, and I landed on my knees weird and somehow spun it into an excuse to stop gymnastics. Yay, quitting. Not a prodigy-born gymnast? Well, alright then, how about soccer? I played soccer for a long time, just like everyone else has, and actually really enjoyed it for a while. My first team was called the Pink Panthers because our uniforms were hot pink. I was the nerd of the team that kept a stuffed animal Pink Panther in my soccer bag for good luck. It didn't work, we sucked butt. But it was still a lot of fun. Coincidentally, one time we played against another team that was also pink. They were called the Pink Panthers. Alright, Pink Panthers, we've got a big game this weekend against the Pink Panthers. Well, it sounds like we win either way. All the parents would be trying to cheer for us, but it was pretty confusing because it would just turn into, go Pink go hot Pink Panthers. Come on, light Pink Panthers, you got this. Don't pass it to the other team, that's your own goal. Whatever. I ended up not liking soccer after a while because everyone was getting more and more intense about it. Freaking destroy them, Amelia! Kick their shins! Yellow cards are just warnings! How about we just have fun, guys? I couldn't keep up with the burning hunger for victory everyone else started developing, and I started getting really scared. Whenever there was a one-on-one charge to the ball, I would run at full speed to look like I was dedicated and wanted to win. But at the last second, I just run past them because I didn't want to get plowed or kicked in the face. And then I kept running and ran all the way home. Call me selfish, but I wasn't taking a soccer ball to the face for this madness. I wasn't that devoted to the team. Like, I don't mind losing. During soccer, I also tried karate for a couple years, and enjoyed that too. Until it started getting more extreme and everyone was gaining an undying thirst for intensity again. Hey, this is kind of fun. There isn't much to say here. I enjoyed it for a long time. My brother and I were in the classes together. That was some fun sibling bonding time.
Yeah.
We participated in little tournaments where we would perform our forms and spar each other. Sometimes we would have to perform forms to music, and it was like a little dance recital, except without any 4-year-olds that needed to be shoved off the stage. And I'm not gonna show any footage of those tournaments because it's very embarrassing, and I don't need that on the internet. In 6th grade, I dropped everything and started up tennis, which was the first sport I actually got the hang of and loved. I even joined the high school team, which was cool. One time when we were practicing after school, the guys' track team was doing warm-ups by the courts, so they were all lined up behind the fence in the sitting area. It was pretty chilled. We were doing our own thing and stuff, but every once in a while, one of them would make a stupid comment like, "Yeah, you go, girls. Come on, hit it harder." No one took note of them because they were just pesky boys and we were too busy kicking butt. But at one point, I smacked the ball hard enough that it bounced and stuck right into the fence where one of their faces were. I don't like showing off in front of guys or people or anything. That's not at all my thing. I can be attracted to all genders, which is normal and not a big deal, and would still rather just stand in a dark corner and not draw.
Don't let your rainbow flag stands for gay. The rainbow flag is the gay flag.
Attention to myself and be invisible. But the shock on his face and the fact he stumbled back a bit out of surprise, freaking hell yeah. That made me feel like All Might for a sec there, with his sassy attitude and taking no bull from anyone. Haha! I am here! Little side story.
I am here.
Arizona summers were freaking brutal. It would be 116 degrees outside and we would be playing for 3 hours. There were points where people would be in the middle of a match, go off to the side to throw up, and then get right back into playing. 15 left, and that's it. That's all the sports I've been involved in during my lifetime so far. I'm glad I have all those experiences because I feel like they gave me a lot of spice and variety to my life during those times. It's really important for your health.
Wait till my mom wakes up.
To keep active, and I had a lot of fun just being a kid running around and doing sports and feeling great. And now I do nothing but sit behind a computer and draw for 11 hours straight. The end. Oh hey, funny seeing you here. It's been a while. Sorry about that, but also, I'm not too sorry because I was away on family vacation and I had a good wholesome time because I love my family and want to spend time with them. Anyway, it's been forever since I've done any sort of sports whatsoever because I stopped pretty much as soon as I left high school. There would be
Stupid deer.
I walk to school with my best friend. Surprise, surprise, she's late again. She's got a club shoe at the end. Don't think I've ever raised a pen. I'll consider it sure. No fan of literature. Books with less pictures than words leave me a little bit bored. Hey, they promised cupcakes, so it's a chance that I'll take. More gorgeous girls await me. Okay, I think that I'll stay. Say Ari's a loop and Q-K. Natsuki sweet and cute. Yuri is deep and brooding. Monica's brains and beauty. Then the festival is planning. Swear I won't leave them hanging. So many clubs to rival us. I guess it's just the five of us. Just the five of us. We can make it if we try. But each day that passes by is tearing pages from my mind. Just the five of us. No escaping if I try. Though these maidens may seem kind, there's something going on behind. They look so sad and lonely. I sold my soul for poetry. This hell is members only. Why did I say okie dokie? four of us. Just the four of us. We can make it if we try. But each day that passes by is tearing pages from my mind. Just the four of us. No escaping if I try. Though these ladies may seem kind, there's something going on behind. They look so sad and lonely. I sold my soul for poetry. This hell is Memphis only. Why did I say okie dokie? Well, I'm back to school again. Monica's my only friend. Monica's my everything. My beginning and my end. Wait a second. When there other girls here?
No.
Monica, Luke and Cookie. Monica, sweet and cutie. Monica, deep and brooding. Monica, brings and beauty. Monica, sees right through me. Monica, all that you need. Monica, all that you need. Monica, all that you need. I'm not an ugly guy, but I can understand why she'd be so utterly in love. She'd leave a club mate to die. Monica's obsession is ominous, to be honest, omnipotent goddess, concocting demonic sonic.
Oh, have you seen my copy of the greatest movie of all time?
17 again?
Yeah.
Pretty sure I fell in the hole.
What hole? Oh my god! What is that?
It's a hole.
Yeah, I can see that. What's it doing there?
Well, I woke up this morning. Then there was
Wait.
What are you gonna do about it?
I put a rug over it. Yeah, it fell in the hole.
Should we call the police or something?
Oh, yeah, I called the police, yeah.
Well, where are they?
Yeah, in the hole.
Where is your girlfriend? Tom, where is your girlfriend?
She's at work.
Oh. Where's she work?
In the hole.
God! How deep even is this thing?
That was my favorite mug. That's in the hole.
Tom, do you even know what this is? Like, for all we know, it could be an interdimensional wormhole, or a gateway to hell, or Tom? Tom?
Me invisible.
Tom!
Hey, what's up? I got a snack.
Tom, will you please take this seriously? What was that?
Hole person.
Where did it come from? Right, the hole. Yeah. Why are you being so calm about this?
I'm more worried about the space octopus.
What space octopus?
That one.
Bye, bitch. Bye, beach. Yee, boing.
Watch the screen, not your feet. Shut up, I got it. Number 32. Oh no, a pizza's ready. Tag out, man, tag out. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Wrapped in plastic. It's fantastic. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Yeah.
Mario, what'd you do with my spaghetti tacos?
Possible. But it is going to bother you because you're human. And I was human. I am human. Still.
Wait a second. I recognize that
but
voice.
You're not really an old man! I knew it! He was reptilian all along!
Say. When you want to think of a way to sing, but you can't think of any way to dance. I'm flossing. Sucks me, you don't know. You can do without it. This one. Wow. It's my foot. Yes! I'm dead. I'm dead. My ping is. Oh, my nuts. Up. Up. Bop. Nut. Alright, we're ready to go into my chat, my boys. Me. Good. 2, 3. Oh, that was dumb. The spinning thing just came out of nowhere. Just smacked me. Get up instantly. I'm over here. Hi. I'm dead. Hold on. Should I get back up? Up. Hold on. Hold on. Nick, boy. I don't stop. What is... Yeah. Then. Hold on. There you go. I'm dead again. Someone pushed me. I'm losing all 2 lives. Lose one more, I end up as dead. Hold on. Go back. Wow, the bun disappeared. I don't mind thinking there's a song. What the fuck? Can I play a card trick on you? It's just me. The button though. Oh, it's here somewhere. Where's all this? Wow, this thing just if the button just appeared, that means it's magic. Wow. Hey. These are big blankets. Is blood one missing or what? 'Cause of course it was here. Jesus, it looks like a magical unicorn. Once this appears, it doesn't go back. It's like here, right here. You don't get pissed out. Boy. No. Why are you holding a gun? Alright, I wanna go. I am scared. Well. Oh! Let's go together. Put that cookie down. Platforms. I love interdimensional rectangles. Whee! I'm dead. Hold on. There you go. Okay. Oh! 2 people. I am dead. Not big surprise. You are dead. Not big surprise. I am dead. Don't. What? You should cry. Yup. YOLO! Hi. I'm dead. Not big surprise. Dead. Dead, dead. We up. Dead. I am dead. Not big surprise. Fuck this shit. Freak. Da 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 da. Hi, I'm laughing. Another time. Who wants to muffin? Please, I don't wanna die. Please, somebody. It's like I'm not actually saying please, somebody kill. I'm not saying someone kill me. It's just part of the song. So. Yes, I'm holding a sign. I'm dead. Damn. You can see a little bored face.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Barrios here, and I wanted to take a quick minute to make this video to thank you guys so much for nominating me for the Roblox Boxing Awards that Roblox hosted for the. They had tons of different categories, and I was actually nominated for one of the best YouTubers for the.
Dead. Shit! Dead. Pete? Huh? Huh? Pete? What are you doing? Doing stuff. You're just walking into nothing. You're humping. You're humping why? I'm humping this wall. You're humping the wall? Yes. That's why you think that you're just doing this. Yes, I'm walking into the wall, humping it. You know? What? Enter? What? It's not 70s, it's dumb ways to die. Learn your words, boy! Yeah, ball in the box. Oh, like a blue shield. I mean, it's a blue shield. It's like a blue shield. It's like something that protects stuff. Yeah, why is this guy just like running into me? I don't know. The fuck? You just kick them in the face? Yes. Wow. Wow, what? You guys kick someone in the face. They're dead. I'm not evicted. Somebody. Eat. Oh fuck.
You're the most dirtiest kid I've ever met in my
I heard
fucking
take a
life.
picture and go change it. Don't go change your.
This is how I talk without saying anything. I'm told that
Go brush your teeth. Take your time, brush your teeth.